Okay, so let me hear from who is here. Let me hear from Sam. Sam, what's your answer here? What is the best title for this reading passage, Sam? Is it
Oh,
A, new developments, B, how people communicate, or C, why people use the internet, Sam?
sorry, teacher. I
Yeah,
just
I just arrived. You just arrived. Okay. How about, let me check. How about New Hien? So what do you think is the best title for this passage, Hien?
Sorry, teacher, I haven't
Just
finished.
you haven't finished yet. Okay, no problem. So let us check here some clues, okay, to find the answers here. Okay, so we have, and I want you to get the clue. For example, here, it sends it, take information and send it from one computer to another. And then we have here another clue is that people see, read, or listen to this information. That's another clue. Okay. And usually the most of the here we have information, find information. Okay. And we have internet exchange. Okay. And peer-to-peer communication. All right. So those are the clues. Let me call another one. Okay. How about Clara? Clara, do you have the guess? What do you think is the best title for this text, Clara?
B.
B. Okay, so let us get the answer. Yeah, B is the best answer here. Okay, so we have how people communicate on the internet. So we have take information and send. Take, send. People see, read, or listen to this information, right? That's it. So B is the best answer for this short passage, all right? Now let us have your reading sentence completion. So what we need to do here, okay, is like this. We're going to find the answer in the reading passage. So this is the reading text here, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And we're going to find the answers here. For example, in paragraph 1, this is paragraph 1. It takes information and sends it from one computer to another. It is not a difficult job, but it is a very big one, okay? So we have here sending information from one computer to another is an easy job. So we have here it takes information. So let's here it takes information and sends it from one computer to another. It is not a difficult job, but it is a very big one. So the answer here is that sending information from one computer to another is an easy job. So not difficult means easy job. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. I'll give you one example. Number one. Same thing, paragraph 1. So we have here, there are hundreds of millions. So let's find that here. There are hundreds of millions here. So there are hundreds of millions of computers connected to the internet at the same time. However, they don't all do the same thing. Okay, so we have here, however, they don't all do the same thing. So that is in the text, in the passage. Now, in the question, here is a question here. All computers connected to the internet are doing at the same time. So at the same time, at the same thing, okay? So we have here, they don't all do. So that means they're doing different, okay? Different things at the same time. So they don't all do the same thing, not the same. It means different things, okay? So I want you to, yeah, I hope it's clear. I want you to check here, paragraph 2, questions 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? And after that, I'm going to call random names to answer the questions numbers 2 to 5, okay? So let's do this in 5 minutes, all right? And then I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to ask 2 students to complete the exercise, all right? So let's do this in 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Okay, so let us check our answers. Let's see who's finished here. Let's see who's done. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. I want you to once your name is chosen, I want you to speak the answer, okay? Yeah. Sam, do you have the answer, Sam?
Sorry, teacher. I
No
can't
answer yet.
understand question.
Oh, you haven't finished. Let me spin another one, okay? How about Ming, Hang Ming? You finished?
Sorry, teacher.
Not too. Okay. Last one, okay? If someone last one, okay? And I'll see if you have finished or not, okay? Last one, last one. How about Clara? Clara, do you have the answer, Clara?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's see if Clara got the answer right. Okay, so let's find here question number 2, Clara. So we have here the second is a mail server for sending. So this is paragraph 2. Everyone, I want you to go to paragraph 2. So this is paragraph 2 right here. Okay. So the second is a mail server for sending and receiving emails. So the second is a mail server for sending and receiving emails. So what's your answer number 2, Clara?
I think number 2 is using email.
Yes, right. So you can send and receive emails using a mail server. Right, very good. That's great. How about paragraph 3, Clara?
Number 3 is get information.
So a client is a computer that gets information from a server and deliver it to another. So this is paragraph 3. A client is a computer that gets information from a server and delivers it to another computer. So what's your answer here? The client?
I think get information.
Yes, I think, right. So the client gets sends information, send information from one computer to another. That's good. That's correct. Let's call another one, okay? That's good. So let's see who's a lucky winner here. Lucky winner. Okay, we have Kenneth. Kenneth, did you finish the next 2 questions, Kenneth?
Sorry, teacher. I don't
No, too.
understand
Okay.
question. Yes.
How about New Hien? Did you finish the 2 questions?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, great job. So New Hien, what's your answer number 3? Let's check your paragraph number 3. So when you go online or a smartphone, you're using it as a client. So we have here, where is it? When you go online on your smartphone, you're using it as a client. So
Teacher,
your smartphone becomes the client. What's your answer number 4?
teacher, a client.
Your smartphone becomes a client when you use it. Client. Let me see. Okay. So your smartphone becomes a client when you use it, I think, to go online. Okay. So when you use it online. Yeah. How about number 5? New Yen.
Teacher, number 5 is your smartphone.
So when the person sees his photo here, his photo is your smartphone is working as a server. Okay. So the client finds a photo by, so it should be searching. Yeah. Searching for information, right? This is quite tough, huh? Quite hard, huh? Yes, that's all right. Everyone, before we have listening, I want you to write the words here, okay? Before we have listening, I want you to write the words in order, okay? So for example, here number 1, that is display, okay? So we have the words here in any order. Sorry, the letters. So the letters are in any order. So we have S, L, P, I, Y, A, for example. And here you will write the word which is parts of a smartphone. So we have here, for example, touch screen or display. So display is the answer for number 1. So what you need to do now is I want you to rearrange the letters to make it the correct word. Okay? Again, what you need to do now is to rearrange the letters to make it into a correct word. For example, number 1, the correct word for that is display. Okay, so I want you to do scrambled words, numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, yeah. And after that, I want you to rearrange these scrambled words to make it into a correct word. Okay, so one example is given to you. Okay, so let's do this in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, time is up. Let us check the answers here. Okay. Okay, let me hear from. Okay, let me hear from. Who's here? Shang. Shang, what's your answer number 2?
Number 2 is power button.
Power button. Very good. How about number 3, Shang?
Input.
Input. Very good. USB input. So this is your phone. This is there's a USB input. Okay, and there's a power button. So you have to turn off and turn off, turn on, turn off your phone. Okay, so you'll have this power button. Okay, power. Okay. How New Huyen, how about number 4? What's your answer number 4?
Teacher, number 4 is microphone.
A microphone, that's it. And number 5, New Huyen?
Number 5 is power bar.
A power bar, right? So you see here exactly on top of your phone, there's a power bar. You can check how much battery is left. Okay, how much is a remaining percentage of your battery. Okay, that's power bar. And lastly, New Huyen, what's number 6?
Teacher is case.
Case. Okay, this is a case of your phone. Okay, so you have a case to prevent your phone from breaking. Now, I want you to listen this time to a man or to a person talking about the parts of the smartphone and the reason for these parts. Okay, so for example, the display. What is the reason for the display? Why is there what's the main function of this display? Okay, so for example, to use an app. So an app, for example, you have your phone there, and you can check any apps like Facebook or bank or etc. Okay, so that's the main reason there for the display for you to be able to use an app. Okay, so I want you to listen to this person talking about the parts of the smartphone, and I want you to write the reasons. Okay, so what is the reason for power button? How about number 3, USB input? What is the reason for what is the function for this? Number 4, what is the function of the microphone? Number 5, the power bar. What is its function? And number 6, the case, what is its function? Okay. So let's listen and answer questions numbers 1 to 5.
Good morning. I'm here today to talk about the design and the success of smartphones. They are convenient and they allow us to keep control of our lives. One important reason why I think smartphones are so successful is because of their simple, clean design. Of course, there are many different brands, but let's look at a common example on this picture. First of all, on the front of the phone, we have the glass touchscreen, also known as the display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is the power button. You use this to turn the phone on or off again. At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and charge your phone. You can also connect to a laptop and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just above this is the microphone. Whenever you make a call, you speak into this. At the opposite end of the touchscreen, you can see the power bar, which you can look at to check the battery. If the bar is low, you'll need to plug it in and charge it again soon. Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of this in place, is the case, sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made of metal. Many people think that the reason for the case is so that they can have a different design and colour and make it more personal. Actually, every phone needs a good, strong case to protect the phone from breaking.
Okay, so let's listen one more time, okay? Let's listen one more time, and I want you to listen and write the correct answer, okay? One time.
Good morning. I'm here today to talk about the design and the success of smartphones. They are convenient and they allow us to keep control of our lives. One important reason why I think smartphones are so successful is because of their simple, clean design. Of course, there are many different brands, but let's look at a common example on this picture. First of all, on the front of the phone, we have the glass touchscreen, also known as the display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is the power button. You use this to turn the phone on or off again. At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and charge your phone. You can also connect to a laptop and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just above this is the microphone. Whenever you make a call, you speak into this. At the opposite end of the touchscreen, you can see the power bar, which you can look at to check the battery. If the bar is low, you'll need to plug it in and charge it again soon. Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of this in place, is the case, sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made of metal. Many people think that the reason for the case is so that they can have a different design and colour and make it more personal. Actually, every phone needs a good, strong case to protect the phone from breaking.
Okay, so let us hear from, I'm gonna spin the wheel again, so to be fair, all right? So I want to spin the wheel. Thangming, your name is chosen. Yes, you have the answer. Yes? You have the answer? Yes, right?
Yes, yes.
Great job. So let's answer number 1, okay? Oh, what is this? Rolling.
Teacher, number 1, do you up by pressing with your finger?
Wait. Someone is oh, I cannot use my slide. Why is it? Wait. Oh. Oh, I can't use my slide, everyone. Let me end the meeting, okay? Oh my God. Okay. That's okay. Oh, wait. I cannot Okay. So Thangming, what's your answer number 2?
Teacher, number 2, to turn the phone on or off.
Yes, very good. So to turn the phone on or off. Very good. How about your number 3?
Number 3. Sorry.
Number 3. Okay, yes. Turn your phone on or off. That's great. How about Ni Huyen? What's your number 3, Ni Huyen? Do you have number 3, Ni Huyen?
Sorry, teacher.
How about Shang? Do you have number 3?
Yes,
Oh, what's your number 3, Shang?
to plug in or charge.
Very good. So to plug in or to charge, okay? Or to charge a phone or connect to a laptop. Very good. Kenneth, you have number 4, Kenneth?
Number 4, to speak or record when.
Yes. Right. To speak or talk when you phone someone. How about power bar? Shang, what's your answer number 5?
Number 5, I think, is check.
Yes, to check your battery, okay? And lastly, number 6, to protect the phone from breaking. All right. So anyone, I want you to listen again, okay? And I want you to listen again, and I want you to read, okay? Listen and read along the scripts, okay? So we have the script to the left of your computer, and the audio here, okay? Let me play again the audio, and I want you to listen again. Listen and read along the scripts, okay?
Good morning. I'm here today to talk about the design and the success of smartphones. They are convenient and they allow us to keep control of our lives. One important reason why I think smartphones are so successful is because of their simple, clean design. Of course, there are many different brands, but let's look at a common example on this picture. First of all, on the front of the phone, we have the glass touchscreen, also known as the display. It's very easy. You only need to press your finger on this when you want to use an app. Next, on the top right side of the smartphone is the power button. You use this to turn the phone on or off again. At the bottom, there is a USB input. This is where you plug in and charge your phone. You can also connect to a laptop and upload your files and photos from your phone. You will see just above this is the microphone. Whenever you make a call, you speak into this. At the opposite end of the touchscreen, you can see the power bar, which you can look at to check the battery. If the bar is low, you'll need to plug it in and charge it again soon. Around the phone on the outside, keeping all of this in place, is the case, sometimes made from plastic, but now more often made of metal. Many people think that the reason for the case is so that they can have a different design and colour and make it more personal. Actually, every phone needs a good, strong case to protect the phone from breaking.
Okay, so I will send this script to your Zello, everyone, and I want you to listen and read along. So as you listen, you read along to practice your listening, speaking, and vocab. Okay. Now let's move on to our next exercise, everyone. So I want you to listen and write the numbers. Okay. So here I want you to listen to part 2 of the lecture and complete the table with numbers. Okay. So you have to write here 2 to 3 words. Okay, so for example, number 1, that's 38% in 2010. So again, you're going to listen and write the correct numbers. Okay.
Part 2. Smartphones are becoming more popular every day, all around the world. In 2010, 38% of the world's population owned a smartphone. Most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe. 5 years later, that figure was a lot higher. In 2015, 62% of all people have one. And in the future, these amazing little devices will probably be even more popular. So popular that by 2020, 78% of the population will own one. And by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be even higher still. Not as high as 100%, but close. This is mostly because, in the less developed parts of the world, people will be richer than they are now. So, in that year, when 86% will own one, what will smartphones look like? Will they look the same as they do now? I'm afraid I can't say for sure, but I do know that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that we're looking at today.
Okay, so I want you to listen again and write the correct numbers. Okay, listen one more time and write the correct numbers.
Part 2. Smartphones are becoming more popular every day, all around the world. In 2010, 38% of the world's population owned a smartphone. Most of these people were from developed areas of the world, like North America and Europe. 5 years later, that figure was a lot higher. In 2015, 62% of all people have one. And in the future, these amazing little devices will probably be even more popular. So popular that by 2020, 78% of the population will own one. And by 2025, many scientists believe that this number will be even higher still. Not as high as 100%, but close. This is mostly because, in the less developed parts of the world, people will be richer than they are now. So, in that year, when 86% will own one, what will smartphones look like? Will they look the same as they do now? I'm afraid I can't say for sure, but I do know that they won't look the same as the one in the picture that we're looking at today.
Okay, so Clara, What's your answer number 25, number 2?
Number 2 is 62.
62%. Yi Huyen, what's your answer number 3?
Teacher, number 3 is 78.
78%, yes. And Kang Ming, what's your answer number 4?
Teacher, number 4, 86.
All right, 86%. Very good. So here is a script here, everyone. I will also send this to your Zello, and what you need to do is I want you to listen and read together. Listen and read together with the script, so that you can improve your listening and your speaking and your vocab as well. Okay, so I will send this to your Zello, the script today. Okay. Okay, so let's check here pre-writing. So this is we have just to review our grammar. So this is before we learn writing task 1. Let's review the grammar. So for example here, we have arise means go up. That's a noun. It's a noun form, and the verb for that is to rise, and the verb past for that is rose. Okay, so to rise, verb infinitive. Rose, verb past, and noun is arise. Okay, so I want you to fill in the gaps, numbers 3 to 10. Okay, so if you see here, of course, not in the numbers, so that means there is no answer required there. Okay, so let's do this in 2 minutes, and after that, I'm going to spin the wheel, and when your name is chosen, I want you to speak the answer in the class. Okay. All right, so Sam, your name is chosen, Sam. So did you finish, Sam?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So Sam, what's your answer here? Let's check here 3 answers. So what's your answer number 3? What is the verb infinitive for increased? Yes, number 3.
To increase.
To increase. How about noun?
Now an increase.
Very good. An increase. Very good. Number 5. How about number 5?
To go.
Yes, very good. Very good. Number 5 is to go up. Okay, went up. Okay, to go up. Okay, let's hear from Kenneth. Kenneth, your name is chosen here. Okay, so let's check the answers here. Kenneth, what's your answer number 6?
Fawn.
Fall, to fall. Number 7?
Fawn.
A fall. Number 8?
Decrease.
Yes, to decrease. Number 9? Decreased. Okay, and number 10?
Go down.
Verb past. Verb past. Past.
Yes. Yeah.
That should
Sorry.
be
You can repeat.
Went down, okay? Went down. Go down, went down, okay? For
Down.
verb. Went down for verb past, okay?
A crow.
Yeah, it's great. Everyone, I will give this one as your homework because I cannot do this. I cannot do this online. So I want you to do it at home. Okay, so no need to. We will just compare our answers. So I want you to check the numbers here. Look at the numbers here. For example, 2010. So you will have to find here 2010. This is 2010, and this is 38%. Okay, and the 2010 that should be 38%. So that should be here. Okay. All right, that should be here. So what you need to do is I want you to do this at home and you have to make a line, okay? So number 2 is 2015. 2015 is around here, and then 62% should be here, okay? And then 2020, this is 2020, and that's 78%, 2020, 78%, that's around here, okay? So you have to draw a line, okay? So I will give this as your homework, okay? Because we can't do it here online, all right? Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'll just show you the sample here. Yeah, no need to do it at home. It's pretty easy anyway. So yeah, it's pretty easy, so no need here. So this is 38%, 62% in 2015, and then 78% in 2020, and 86% in 2025. Now, in here, we will check some useful vocabs here for writing task 1. So I want you to choose here the right vocabs. For example, the percentage of people with smartphones, all right, A is the answer, increased. Okay, and number 1, for example, increase from, okay, from 38%, so it should be from, okay, in 2010, and then 2, okay, to 62% in 2015, okay? So I want you to answer here the rest of the questions, right? Numbers 4, 3, 4, and 5, okay? 3, 4, and 5, okay? And let's do this in 2 minutes. Now, this is an example, writing task 1, body paragraph, okay? Body, okay? Let's do this in 2 minutes, all right? Okay, so let's hear from Clara. Clara, your name is chosen. You finished, Clara?
Yes, teacher.
Great job. So Clara, what's your answer number 3, Clara?
Three, right.
Okay, this rice, very good, noun, very good. So this rice will, what's your answer number 4?
Four is B.
Will continue, very good, base form of the verb. And number 5, at the end of the period in 2025, this percentage will?
5A.
Very good, will finish. Okay, very good, will finish on 86%. Okay, very good. Now, I will give you homework, so we will not meet tomorrow. So I will give you homework writing task 1, all right? And I want you to use Microsoft Word and send your homework to our Zala group chat, okay? So that's all for today, everyone. Please, again, study the scripts, okay? Listening scripts, read, listen, read along the scripts to improve your listening and vocab. And number 2, you're going to finish your writing task 1 homework, okay? So I will send your homework to your Zalo tonight, okay? So see